Hey everyone, Benzie Johnson Jr., welcome back to the channel. Now, for the uninitiated, let me tell you, international television is a gold mine. While we Americans are still the kings of the world when it comes to television, by sheer output and desirability, we continue to exercise unparalleled dominance over the global television landscape because everyone wants a piece of Hollywood. Lands abroad still have plenty of hidden treasures that we Americans care little about plundering. But sometimes foreign TV just finds a niche and hits it right, and you wonder, dang, why isn't this in the US? So today I'm going to tell you about 5 foreign TV shows that I wish aired here in these states, be it a straight import or a local version. Sex, murder, and puppets. Sounds like my kind of show. Now, this isn't a top 5 or anything, but I'm going to go in backwards order. Number 5. Media Watch. Australia's 15-minute forum for media discussion, criticism, and review, broadcast on public broadcaster ABC and currently hosted by Paul Berry. How they managed to fit in all the biggest and most interesting media news of the week into 15 minutes is always beyond me. Maybe it's because they're a fraction of the size and stance as the US, or that they only have 2 domestic news channels, of which the ABC owns 1, and yes, they do criticize themselves where it's warranted. If someone ever brought this to the States, they'd need an hour a week just for Fox News alone. But I guess here we have websites who try their best at the stuff Media Watch does down there. If you are interested though, you can actually watch clips from every episode with full transcripts and extra content on the ABC's website. I'll have the link in the description. It's not geo-blocked, and you should be able to watch most, if not the entirety, of the week's episode through the online clips. I'm sure there are some full episodes floating around YouTube too. Number 4. Australian consumer affairs never sounded so good. The absolutely entertaining and informative series The Checkout, also on the ABC, explores everything you'll never otherwise learn about this cruel capitalist world we live in, from misleading product claims to multi-level marketing schemes.
It's not a pyramid scheme!
Plus, fun and revealing smaller segments such as Signs of the Times, Product versus Pack Shot, Empty Vessels, and even a place for Australians to air their grievances in the aptly named F YouTube. A popular segment from the show internationally has been their stick on gendered marketing. Sadly, the ABC announced they had canceled the show back in July, but you can still catch every clip from all 6 seasons, which basically comprises all the episodes, minus the catchy theme song and credits, on the show's official YouTube channel, non-geo-blocked. Some folks have unofficially posted full episodes to YouTube as well, but that's neither here nor there. At number 3. British comedy panel show Mock the Week, where the very Irish host Dara O'Brien and a sometimes rotating panel of guests make light of all the news that happened in the week. It's been a BBC 2 staple for the past 13 years, and it's had its fair share of moments and memes. Dare I mention the Megabus Man and the always suggestive statements of Frankie Boyle during the first 7 seasons. And some of my favorite segments include If This Is the Answer, What Is the Question?
The answer is 1.6 billion. What is the question?
Is it how much are cats owed in YouTube advertising?
Is it what is the count in Sesame Street up to now?
We think he's just somewhere in a bar,
yes.
just still counting. Tiny Transylvanian puppet in a bar. 1.5.
Is it, after you've popped, how many Pringles can you eat before you must stop?
and scenes we'd like to see, the evergreen episode ender.
The first subject is unlikely film trailers.
The Grand Budapest Hotel. Brilliant. The Times. 5 stars. The Guardian. The beds weren't made. TripAdvisor.
The next subject is things you wouldn't hear on the radio.
Mime.
There's no way to watch it officially that I know of, but some brilliant Brits have taken the task of uploading pretty much the entirety of the series to date, plus content from the show's Too Hot for TV DVDs, onto YouTube in an unofficial manner to the benefit of international fans. Number 2 on my list.
Tonight, join Ed Cavalier, Jen Fricker, Marty Sheagle, Kitty Flanagan and Sam Pang as we look back on the week and ask, have you been paying attention?
The comedic quiz show Have You Been Paying Attention? Now in its 6th season on Network 10, in which 5 eagerly attentive news watchers, as host Tom Gleisner does them in some way, generally some mixture of radio hosts and comedians, buzz in to answer questions about the week in news, often humorously. 10 points a correct answer, and like any quiz show, most points wins. No real way to follow this show officially, unfortunately, though a few episodes have popped up on the internet. And number 1, a personal favorite of mine. The ABC's humorous quiz challenge, Hard Quiz, which I like for reasons beyond the suggested title and catchphrases.
Let's play.
Thanks for playing hard.
4 contestants versed in an expert subject duke it out across 3 quiz rounds, which I'll let the show's announcer explain.
Expert round. Expert subject. Win or lose 5 points. Steal an answer, double points. Tom's round. Tom's subject, multiple choice. The people's round against the clock.
All while thanking each other for points and sometimes the show's unhelpful host, Tom Gleason, and his snarky wit. After eliminations in Tom's round and the people's round, the 2 finalists are sent to a best-of-5 penalty shootout final where whoever gets more of their 5 right wins the Hard Quiz brass mug. No guarantees as to what they do with it, though.
Now, only one of you can be the Hard Quiz champion and take home the big brass mug. Evelyn, if you win, what will you do with the mug?
My dad needs a receptacle for recycling his soft plastic.
How much plastic could you fit in there?
You just push it down.
You'll push it down. Okay. What about you, Mark?
No, nothing anywhere near as interesting as that. I've got some vodka that I'd like to pour into it and drink from it, so...
What, right up to the brim?
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, if you're going to drink vodka, you may as well drink a lot of it.
Due to broadcast standards, I have to tell the kids at home that you shouldn't do that. And by shouldn't, I mean go for it.
Again, unfortunately, no real way to follow this one, though there are a few episodes floating around online, but then again, that kind of fits, because in the end, they're foreign shows. And I'd personally love to see them brought to the US somehow, because we deserve them here. I could probably name others, and again, this isn't a top 5, but I just thought I'd highlight 5 great examples of interesting things other countries do with their channel's airspace. If you like this video, hit that big ol' like button, and if it's got you thinking about some formats you'd like to see here, maybe leave a comment. Of course, as always, like, share, and especially subscribe. Thanks for playing hard, and I'll see you in the next video.